Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and welcome once again to the Bay House. It's been a while. I'm sorry if my voice is a bit rough. I'm still recovering, but you know, I think I've recovered enough to be back at the grind once more. And good, I guess good afternoon, Renzi, and I guess it's morning for Cordy. Hello, everyone. Let me just Boy, oh boy, I sure did miss my good friend Tepe. I don't know anything about the news story yet because I never continued it from the last time we were streaming. I've seen some spoilers, but I've seen some spoilers about Val, but that's about it. So I'm really anxious to know what's going on in 2.1 and 2.2 or 2.3 with the new Archon story is coming out in like 2 days, so this is the perfect time to catch up, you know? In the past few days, I've just been leveling up my characters for Spiral Abyss, basically. So I have two teams prepared for Spiral Abyss, mostly at level 80. Yeah, Baal is so good, especially with the catch. Like it's sorry about that. It's just ultimate all the time. It's crazy. This meal. So as you can see here, I have 5 level 80s, and I'm leveling up these 3 as well for Spiral Abyss. All Archons so far broke. I'm talking about the financial situation. I was watching a game theory the other day, from MathPat's game theory, of course, about how Zhongli broke the world. It's essentially breaking the world of Genshin Impact, and that was an interesting theory, and it did make sense. So not only are they all broke, but Zhongli basically made the whole the summary is of that theory is that, or the premise of that theory is Zhongli um essentially broke the economy of Genshin Impact. And I wonder if that is gonna come into play. Also, if you're asking why I have Aether on Geo, I was doing a domain. I was farming domains yesterday for the catch. Um and it needed Geo characters. What was I doing again? Alright. Main story. I haven't continued since the last time. So now we have to go to Sangonomiya. Right. Welcome, Han. Good morning. Or wait, afternoon, I guess. If I remember your time zone correctly. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We are just gonna chill for now. And then, I'm not sure. I might finish Alien Isolation tomorrow. Maybe. Possibly. I'm excited for that. But also, I don't want to stress myself out too much. Because Alien Isolation is very stressful. But also, I want to finish it. I want to finish Alien Isolation. And then we can start on Resident Evil 0 until 6? I think it's 6. What? Only one hand is working. My hand tracking is... Come on. There we go. Yeah, I have 0 to 6, courtesy of Rook. So I'm excited to start on the Resident Evil series. I haven't explored much of what Atsumi yet. I haven't even unlocked this one yet, but from what I've heard, it's a big puzzle. And I'm like, I don't want to take. I don't want to take. Taking,
Multiplies
what
are
is
the
that?
absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses.
Why does she sound like a child?
With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Mm-hmm. She's coming out in 2 days, right? Is it? Are any of you rolling for her? I'm not. Nah. I don't like the banner, and as I said before, I'm only rolling for villains and Baizu. I can't cut Baizu as a villain.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army.
Kokomi is good, I guess. Isn't she the one that they said that she can't? She has like 0% crit or something. All the HP artifacts go to her. You need to keep her alive.
I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
Her damage depends on HP. Ah, I see. That's the first time I've heard of a character. Well, not that I've dived deep into like any of the character builds. Her heals depends on HP. Also, what is with this mustache? I hate it. Thanks. Like Noelle depending on the fence. I just did the Noelle hangout yesterday, and that was like I normally don't like the hangouts. I find them boring, but Noelle was super cute. Like one of the endings. Ah, is that why people ship Aether and Noelle?
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service.
I hate your mustache, sir. Can you shave it off, please? Yes, your wife is cute.
Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
That's a bit exaggerated. I don't think my skin is hard as diamonds. I'm just really used to pain.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
Why does Teppei looks guilty? Have you been spreading rumors about Teppei? Have you been fanboying about Teppei?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare.
No, I won't visit you and your stupid mustache. I won't. Don't count on it.
Your Excellency,
I hate it.
I'll take
It
my
looks so
leave.
bad. It looks so bad on the default male model for the NPCs. What the fuck is that mustache?
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Also, please do tell me if the audio is fine. It's been a while since I've streamed. Hopefully my fan isn't getting picked up because it's super hot here. So there's 2 fans running in the background. Otherwise, I would absolutely melt.
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies.
I can't take her seriously as a leader. She sounds like a child. Like she looks like a, like a small woman, but her voice sounds like a child's voice.
Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
And this... I wonder if this mystery supporter is... Imagine if it's Child, though. Like, oh yeah, I sponsored the rebel army to cause chaos in Azuma. That sounds like something they would do. Hey Vex, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day today. But yeah, it sounds like Fatui funding a rebel army sounds like something they would do just to cause chaos for the Archon, for Baal, essentially. That's my prediction, my theory, whatever you want to call it.
I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us.
Because already we're saying, oh, they sound suspicious. And Kokomi saying, oh, she has her doubts, so what do we?
The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army.
That's suspicious why they would ask for... Like, there has to be a catch.
Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally.
I doubt Ed Sheeran is in Azuma. He's guarding the bank. He's just rolling in that money. And also, I keep seeing TikToks of child with the Tartaglia spelled incorrectly every time. Tangerine, tarantula, uh, other T words, and also Ed Sheeran.
Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the
Priorities.
field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
That. Okay, I guess that's where your priorities lay, Tepe.
Don't worry, I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat, but to be clear, still no alcohol.
Understandable.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made.
I wonder if they have what do you call this? The one they eat in the army, like ready to eat meals or something like that. I wonder if there's an equivalent for them.
However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
Maybe if we kill Mal.
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer.
I wonder if Baal is the first Archon we're gonna kill here. Because we were allied with Venti and Zhongli.
The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war.
Oh yeah, that's what they're called, MREs. Thank you, Renzi. I keep watching MREs like reaction videos. They're always so funny.
I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight.
Oh yeah, I do have that ready to eat food bag. Although I keep forgetting to equip it in fights because I usually have the seed box equipped for when I'm farming for the farm.
Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
I mean, do I have a choice?
Good. Then here is your assignment.
Okay.
I hereby appoint you as Captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
More responsibilities. Thank you very much.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to Captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Did we suddenly become SWAT? Or is this special what?
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard.
I wonder if there will be, like, is the rest of the squad gonna be generic NPCs? Or will we see someone familiar?
I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
Let me just take a drink.
Well,
this
what
is
about
fine.
me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure.
He's
well,
very
be careful out
enthusiastic,
there.
isn't
Don't
he?
push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Go to where Swordfish 2 is stationed. We should have... Yeah. It's a good thing I unlock all these teleporters. That's about the only thing I did here in Watatsumi Island though. Such a bro. He's super enthusiastic about the helping out. Freaking love Tepe. Yeah, like, he looks like a generic NPC. But he has a lot more personality. So, you know, that's good to know. I wonder if, like, he'll be promoted to a playable character or something. That would be something. I mean, he already has the model. Imagine Tepe becoming a playable character, except he doesn't have a vision. So he's a physical, yeah, like pure physical DPS. I mean, they already have like Child. They have someone who switches weapons, and maybe along the way they have someone who switches visions or elements rather. What if they bring in Tepe as a playable character who doesn't have a vision? That would be interesting in this sort of game, you know?
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
I could kick your ass right now if you wanted me to.
About what?
We already had Elementalist Traveler appear multiple times. Yeah, but at the same time, didn't like at the start, Elementalist? Traveler without elements, didn't he has skills as well?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
Yeah, they can very well do a non-element character and like the E and Q instead of like an elemental burst. It could be a physical damage burst like a combo or something.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way.
Am I gonna destroy some Hilichurls?
We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble
Ronin?
in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Yeah.
Alright, let's show 'em what you're made of.
You'll only slow me down anyway. Of course, this was to be expected. Keep forgetting to switch Geo Traveler to Electro Traveler again. Come here!
Let's get down to business.
Torn to oblivion!
Hello Abaddon, welcome to the stream! Watch as I murder these Ronin. I mean, not murder, fight. There's a difference.
Okay,
I'm
seems like
definitely
you can
not-
hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable.
Also, how are you? I hope you're having a good day today. We are just gonna be chilling with some Genshin Impact.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team.
You're alright, what about me? I am recovering from the big COVID, but I'm feeling better than before, so, you know, I thought, why not get back into, you know, the grind, into the story of Genshin Impact. So, I would say it's a good day today. The sun is shining, the birds are singing on days like these. Wait, no, I'm not playing on the day. I should play Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 eventually, but also at the same time, I'm not good with the bullet hell sort of games. I haven't even finished the genocide run for Undertale. I got stuck with Undyne. I was so disappointed with myself.
I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any other Ronin to deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island.
This NPC kinda cute though, like his hair. His hair is like hot boy material.
That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
Although it just might be the silver hair helping with that. Like if this was any other color, he'd be kinda meh. But that hairstyle with the silver hair is like, mwah, chef kiss, more. Kokomi said we need to secure the rear. That is what Kokomi said.
Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
What? I almost said something so inappropriate. I'll stop myself right there. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything about the rear. But they make it so easy.
There's so many of them.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby.
I don't know why Paimon is stressing. It's not like we don't kill 100 monsters every day.
Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Attack all
But Captain,
at once.
that would put you in great danger.
I killed a dragon. I'm gonna be fine. I mean, not killed. Defeated. Storm Terror is still alive. I don't want him messing up so much. Ranzi, no.
If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I'm gonna be... I said I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry about me.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
I'm so worried whenever I see my audio levels going to the red. I hope I'm not too loud.
Alright then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I got the elemental archon on my side. Which is weird, because we're fighting her.
Illusion shattered! Freeze! Don't get frostbite! Finally.
At this point, I'm not too worried about using up my bursts too much, because they recharge so quickly. It's amazing.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Get them!
Cool it!
See, we almost have Kaya's ult. Oh, we have Kaya's ult already. Never mind. That's it? I thought there was more.
You didn't get hurt, did you?
Nope, I'm fine.
Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Captain!
Thank you for the posture check, Gordy. And also thank you for the hydrate. I'll play this as I drink.
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokomi.
Finally, we got it done.
Church as well?
These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the
Thank you for the
attitude.
stretch, Gordy.
These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Okay, wait. I need to stretch my left arm again. Something got cramped in there. Ah! There we go. I usually have to be careful with my left arm because that's where my old injury is. Hello, motherfucker.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
There was a short test.
Yes, that's standard for the team. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
It took like 2 seconds.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
Not completely. I mean,
We
they're still
sure
gonna be
showed
running
them,
around.
boss.
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think.
Kokomi's voice reminds me of
Could
Soul.
increase your pay.
To be fair, like the whole Kokomi aesthetic reminds me of Soul as well. For those who don't know, Soul is one of the mods for the channel and for the Discord, and a fellow VTuber, and she is a lovely bean.
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
Small, cute voice capable of murder. Isn't everyone in the Bay House capable of murder? Come on. Don't underestimate us like that.
He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
Are we gonna fight Baal?
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason.
Are we gonna learn about another old Archon? I'm still so happy. I'm not sure if I did it on stream or off stream, but I did the Zhongli quest with the Salt God, and that was super interesting. I enjoyed that a lot.
Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this.
Oh wait, I did do the Salt God quest on stream because I remember you, Renzi, saying I got the confusing look very quickly.
It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island.
Not as Daha though, yeah. I breezed through Zaha really quickly. That was also fun, especially with the murder child, you know?
When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
I want to finish this so I can take the Baal story quest because I can't take it yet without finishing this one.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Teppei is a himbim. Not a himbo. He's too scrawny to be a himbo, but he's a himbim. That's what he
Long
is.
time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
They can be a pain in the butt, wink wink.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait, what was it? What was it?
Wait, is he really giving us tips? I thought that was a joke.
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Teppei?
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
That's called being a backseat gamer, Teppei. How dare you? How dare you tell me how to run how to run my special ops unit.
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now.
Like, imagine
Just
if
like
Tepe was watching Twitch streamers and he just starts backseat gaming. You too?
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
Should I point out to him that, there is this thing called a red herring, right? Which is like a fake out. Is that why the unit is called Red Herring? Rather, Herring 1.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part.
Oh, are we gonna get new outfits?
Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Imagine someone making clothes for Paimon. Like, they haven't seen Paimon, but someone said, hey, make clothes for this, like, size, like a military uniform. And people are gonna be wondering if they put a child in the military. Like, not even a teen, like a toddler size uniform.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Someone's
I'm
kids
so surprised that
want
Pepe's
some
been made
matching
a
outfit for their
platoon
dad.
captain.
No, they're in the
He
army.
must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Like, it's still very confusing why nobody really questions Paimon's existence, because she's the only one that we see, like, of her kind. You know, small and floating. Like, we haven't seen anyone else like this. Why does nobody, like, ask what except for, I think, Apollo! Buddy, thank you for the tier 1! And welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good afternoon tonight. Today. Night? What is afternoon tonight? I hope you're having a good evening. It's almost 5 p.m. anyway, whatever. How are you? Yeah, I was gonna say Shangling asked what Paimon was, but then everyone is like, oh, it's a floating child. Oh, it's a... like, they normally say floating child and that's about it. Only Shangling has common sense, which is saying something, considering Shangling puts lime in food.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Wait, where are they? Ancient ruins. Back in, okay. Yeah, like, as far as my memory goes, only Shangling has questioned what the fuck Paimon is. Shangling was like, can I eat you? You know what? I think Shangling is a cannibal. Considering even when she's fighting human enemies, she's like, oh, my food is fighting back. Like, Shangling, are you secretly Hannibal? You've been doing assessments for the past month. College got hands. Well, if college got hands, you got hands as well. You gotta pick a fight with college, you know. I hope you're having fun with them, at least in your own way, or taking a break in between. Can I make it with my stamina? Probably not. I mean, I should have just gone there, but also I'm committed to this ice bridge now. Never mind. Fuck. You've been having a side project. Yeah, I saw that you were asking to what they call it, interview people, right? Yeah, I wanted to ask if like
This
I can
should be
join,
the
but
place.
I didn't want to show my face, you know?
Leo was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Wait, I need to change Traveler to Electro. Baal's cooldown is way too slow. Okay, we're going back here. I do wish, you know, with the swimming, I do wish that they gave Hydro characters like a special skill for swimming. You can control water. You know, Hydro characters can control water. Why not swim faster? Everyone you interviewed remained anonymous, man. That's good to hear. I might fill it out then, like after the stream tonight. Kokomi and Mona. Yeah, Kokomi can walk on water, right? And then Mona turns into water. But like, give that skill as well to like Xingqiu and Barbara. I understand if like Barbara can't do it being stuck in Mondstadt where there isn't like much water. But Xingqiu, well, Liyue doesn't have much water as well, I guess.
Illusion shattered.
Come on.
Lightning flash!
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh wait! I know who to use. Let's bring out the wife. Did I not do it fast enough? Or am I missing one? Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. Is there a fourth one? Hello? No, it's out of the circle though. So what am I missing? You know what? Let's bring out all the Electro characters. Lisa. Oh, wait, I can just use Lisa.
Here, let me.
Like her normal attack is already Electro. I haven't been able to use Sada much because, like, I've been grinding to build my Abyss party.
Yikes! A huge launcher! Was it drawn
Oh,
up by the electro energy?
fuck! I don't know, Shangling! Shangling is my carry and these are all Electro. These are all Electro. It's gonna be oh shit, I drowned. Yeah, after I level up. Come on, hurry up, get Shangling. Let's switch.
Any longer.
Let's switch Addled Doctor to.
I want to help.
Yeah, that should be enough. Whatever. Let's just keep Baal for the charge.
Hypostasis on you, nice and spicy.
You. How dare you make me waste my sugar soul?
Dodge this!
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Shine down.
I haven't built Sucrose artifacts yet. I've been meaning to farm them once I level up everyone. Because so far the only ones with like proper setups are Bal and Xiangling, and that's about it. I'm almost done with Kaya though. I just need one more artifact for him.
Animal test 63 away.
Oh, so sorry.
Here we go.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Okay. Note to self, never switch out Xiangling from the party.
As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first place?
Probably guarding something?
It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps.
Like the fact that there are hilichurls in Inazuma to begin with is an interesting thing because at the start of Inazuma we did encounter like an island where there were Ronin and there were dead hilichurls. Like I didn't kill them. They're just lying on the ground dead. Which I assume implies that the Ronin regularly hunt the hilichurls for some reason.
Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Why does Tepe's hair look white? What?
This is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here.
Why is Tepe's hair? Why did Tepe's hair change?
I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
You good? Why are you
You
coughing
alright
like
there,
I
buddy?
do?
You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea.
Are we not gonna point out the hair,
On my way
Paimon?
past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Wow, I'm nothing. I guess I'm chopped liver to Tepe now. Just because you got the promotion.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be
Tepe
that the
sounds like
Tatarigami
me.
is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
He meant he wanted to show off to someone.
Urabashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
the giant serpent.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
We've seen that thing multiple times, Paimon. We've been in its mouth.
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today.
It being named Orobashi is interesting though. Like, is it derived from Ouroboros and maybe another snake god, or is Orobashi something? I'll have to look into that.
Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
So Baal killed the snake god. Got it. I gotta kill Baal now in revenge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi
What the
attacked
fuck is
civilization,
going on with Tepe?
Shogun stood up
Are
and
you
put a stop
dying,
to
my
it.
dude?
But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right,
Is it terminal?
I'm heading back.
Tepe?
I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, listening to Tepe struggle to talk and cough is making me feel like I'm struggling to talk and want to cough as well. Why? No, Tepe! Take care of yourself.
Don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Oh, damn it, Tepe.
Tepe sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate Samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Ah. I'm really holding back a cough right now. Like a huge one. Hearing Tepe talk like that is a bit rough. Oh, it's the dog boy. Or cat boy? Dog boy.
Kokomi,
Cat
we're
boy.
back! Oh, look, Goro's here too!
Is he a cat boy or a dog boy?
What happened?
Like
They
the tail
look
is
so serious.
the tail is fluffy. And cat tails are usually like sleek and stuff.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
Like Goro could be a Shiba Inu.
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
He's a fox. That makes sense. Wait, accelerated aging? Is that why Tepe's hair changed color?
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor.
It's the Fatui! It's the Fatui! Wait, didn't, what do you call it? The one Child has from the Fatui. The, shit, I forgot what it's called. But, like, when Child uses the, lightning, the fake lightning, electrovision, he gets sick as well, right? The delusion.
Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately.
Oh gosh, does Tepe have a delusion?
Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Yeah, the Fatui grunts have white hair, which makes me wonder, is that white hair because they're aging quickly because of delusions? Yeah, they do. They do. Like the big guys in armor. If you look closely at their the back of their head, they have white hair under their helmets.
Oh, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
But think about it. It's kind of stupid for the Fatui to do that as well. Sure, they have a strong army, but they're aging really quick. So they're going through their soldiers at a quick pace with them dying because of old age. Unless Sneznaya has an overpopulation epidemic. And that's why they can just throw soldiers out there. Honestly, what a thick boy playable character. I want the ice Fatui boy looks awesome, and also the fire one.
Do you know something about this?
It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret
called
sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms...
Tepe.
No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Why do I feel like Tepe's raised some flags? There are some flags. Maybe we'll get some more character body types when Dendro comes out, hopefully. The blacksmiths are also built big. Yeah, like they already have the body base. They just need to add a bit more character to it. Look for Tepe. You're not Tepe. You're not Tepe, and we're out of
What's
the
the
circle.
hurry?
Wagner built different. You're not Tepe. Where's Tepe? It's a small circle. How can I not find Tepe here? Oh, there you are.
Tepe!
Oh,
What? His hair became
Hey,
whiter.
what are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up.
His face has aged. There's wrinkles
It's
on it.
weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
He's so old. He's so old. It's Grandpa Tepe now.
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately.
Grandpa Tepe, stop talking about the Vietnam War.
Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me.
Tepe, you fool. Now you're
We're
dying.
stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
When did you start using it?
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish
Tepe.
2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters.
Look at her face. Aether is so sad. Tepe, what the fuck?
They gave it to me and said that
Tepe.
as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call.
At least he became the hero he wanted to be. Like, for a few days, and that's about it. He's dying. We need to put him in a retirement
It's just like a
home.
vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is a delusion. I wonder if Child is... Like, Child is one of the few people with delusions that, you know, isn't aging rapidly. Is it because he has a vision in the first place? So he's able to use it a lot more effectively than people who never had visions and got delusions for the first time.
Delusion? Oh god. Doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, that is true. Child doesn't use it too much.
So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
Is that why we can't use the delusion when we play as Child? Delusion drains the life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks.
He's too chill about dying.
I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread.
Pepe, you donkey. Why?
At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry.
Did nobody else point out how old you're looking?
This is a real
Like,
shame.
are people blind?
There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all.
Oh, Pepe.
Hey, would you do something for me?
Could you stop using the delusion?
When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. right as rain, I tell you.
Don't go to the
As
light!
soon as I've
Pepe! Don't go
rested
to
up.
the light!
Tepe. Hey, where are you going?
Aether looks pissed. Are we gonna kick Fatui ass? Oh, are we gonna kick their ass for Tepe? Are you still talking?
Tepe's breathing is getting weaker and weaker.
Fuck. Hello, bot. How do I ban again? Engage your blah blah blah. How do I ban? And there you go. Oh, Kokomi's right there. There's a guy dying there.
How's Tepe's condition?
Can you help? He's taken a sudden turn for
I
the
have put out
worse.
the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
You remember one time you tried to stream and had like 20 viewers and all of them were bots? Yeah, it happens. There's a lot of hate raids going on Twitch right now. I'm not sure how prevalent they are at the moment, but thankfully we haven't been hit with them.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
They're sacrificing themselves for the army.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far.
Yeah, I'd also take the big follow bots over the hate bots, because the big follow bots, you just ban them and you're done. No worries. Like, everyone laughs at those bots.
What are your thoughts?
I'll go... Oh.
No, it's too dangerous.
It's too dangerous, my ass. I've beaten them before, I'll beat them again.
The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support.
Oh no, that wasn't a hate raid. That was just a normal bot. Like, hate raids are awful. Like, they put slurs and insults in the chat. So if something is fishy, I'll have to shut on the chat if that happens.
If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
There's no time for that. I can deal with it myself.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials.
It could be where the laboratory was. It might have been guarding like a secret facility or something.
Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you. But please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Aether looks so pissed. He's like become the angsty main character. Let's go. We're gonna rain hellfire.
To the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Why is there a Gourmet Supreme? Oh, because of the reset, right? Oh, it's a login reset. I was like, why is the main quest Gourmet Supremos? What the fuck? Oh, it's a different area. Okay. I thought it would be in the same area where the lava trail was. I'll switch Sucrose back to Traveler. As much as I enjoy Sucrose Kit,
This world
Traveler's
is full of unsolved mysteries.
Elective Traveler goes well with Raiden Shogun, just so the burst is up all the time. Maybe I should heal. Yeah, I should do that. You need the Gourmet Supremos daily so you can get the world, because I got that in like one go. I was so happy. I also got the before we continue, I should use this what do you call it? Energy, whatever it's called. Who do I need to farm for? Wait. I need to level this up. Enhance. Need this. Let's go to the main. Oh wait, no, I'll just turn these into condensed resin. Let me just do that real quick. And we can go back. I also got the O-Archon shrine thing really quickly and I was so happy. The one thing I couldn't get, the one world quest I couldn't get with the dailies was, I got the daily, right? The one with the revenge plot with the guy here. He still won't show up on the beach and I'm so annoyed about that. Like, just give me the world quest, please. It's been a month. Like, it's supposed to show up really quickly. And I still haven't gotten it. Recommended element. Hydro. It's okay. That one was the easiest one to get for you. Like, you were supposed to train with one of the guards, right? In Inazuma. And you're supposed to ask, like, why are you training? Like, oh, and then he's gonna say, oh, he wants revenge or something, right? No need for other elements, no elemental obstacles here, that's good. What? Okay. I guess there's shit here.
Freeze! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Yeah, it was just bonk. Utter asshole move. Should have probably gotten this first. Or not. Ooh. Gimme. No! Gimme! I'm stuck. Give me the bone marrow. Okay, never mind. Fuck. Why is there so much? Are the delusions made of bone marrow? Is that the material for the delusions?
Is this what delusions are made from?
Or rather, crystal marrow.
Crystal marrow. Now where have we seen that? Wait a second. Are they getting this from retail? So the Conjure Commission are... You're toast!
It's interesting that they're using crystal marrow for delusions. I wonder if there's certain properties to it, since it is from an Archon skeleton.
Insolent. Inazuma shines
Wait,
eternal.
Bob's almost dead again. Rio, eat something, Bob, please. Let's get some hash browns in you. Like, Baal is very soft. He dies quickly if I'm not careful. Imagine not using shields. Shields are for the weak. It doesn't matter if they're all dead. Healing, shields, nah. It's all about this, just kicking everyone's ass, you know. Is there anything else here? But also, yeah, I do need to work on shields and healing. At least for the Abyss.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
I don't know why I was waiting for that. Why is the floor electrified? It's not damaging me though, is it? Oh, it is. Never mind. Yeah, I suppose I could like switch Traveler to G. Yo! No! No! Nobody saw that. Nobody saw me fall off a. I lost all my bursts just because of that stupid. Who vaping in there though? I lost all my bursts from that stupid fall. Oh wait, there's another one there. Who the hell designed these? Like, oh yeah, to get around the delusion factory, you have to go through all of this. Yeah, like our employees just gonna risk their life getting across everywhere.
Intruder spotted.
Oh, they have a voice line? I think that's the first time I've heard it.
Never get out of here alive. I see through you. Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Come here, hot boy. I think this is my favorite Fatui. Well, not my favorite. I like the assassin best, and also the mage. But this is like third.
There is no escape.
What even? Excuse me. Oh yeah, the Lord Harbinger? Is that what it's called? The one we fight in Dancer's Quest? That was also cool.
Out of my illusion shattered.
Your excuse, Renzi? Someone said the Harbinger is coming?
There is
Oh!
no escape. This body.
Look for the person running the factory.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler.
I wonder if these voice lines would be different if I had, started when Genshin Impact was you and I was told that he was in an early event.
So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
You're giving delusions to the resistance.
Oh, so that's what this is about.
I like his design.
I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
He taunts us, you've gotten weaker. Oh, I see. Wait, this is the voice line I keep hearing on TikTok. It's okay, Renzi. Thank you for your consideration. That's okay.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless.
Where's your nose?
They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak.
Definitely pulling for this angry half-man. I will as well. He is one of the Fatui. But also, he feels like another Electro character.
For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the
He feels like he'd be a
Fatui
caster
decree?
type.
You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity.
So
With a
the
little effort,
Fatui...
we were able to break them down from within.
The Fatui meddled with Inazuma, and they were the reason behind the Vision Hunt decree.
Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause.
Fuck you! Poor Tepe, though.
Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
I can't wait to shorten this one on the short side. I like his character a lot better than Child, at least. Like, you can sense he's evil from the get-go. Don't you dare mock Tepe.
Hey, calm down!
Are we gonna fight? Are we gonna fight Scaramouche? Please.
No!
Wait, what's going on?
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it!
Embrace
The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Oh, I love this sequence. Wait, it's Yai? But also, I love that sequence. What the fuck?
Repeat
Embrace
after
the
me.
dark side.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Hey,
Oh,
Miko?
you recognized me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
This is such a weird angle. Like, what the fuck is this?
It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this.
She has the same like hairstyle as Sucrose if you look at it from the front.
People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see.
I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
I'm guessing she's also Electro, judging from these stones.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
How did you save me from the balladeer?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
The right earrings.
What if I told
you?
There
it is.
It was
Electro.
a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
No.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no?
Why is it glowing?
Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Wait. Why are we calling her Yae-sama? What the fuck?
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
What happened next?
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army.
I was excited to fight Scaramouche as well.
With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine.
Wait, are those ears? Are those fox ears as well? Because I guess that's an earring.
Well, anyway, that's Ungonomiya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
Yeah, that is an ear. Like, that's the inner ear, the white part.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Are they kitsune? Like, Goro? Gojo? What's his name? Goro? And this Yae?
Anyway, I'm only
Are
telling
they
you this to
kitsune?
stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
So this is why you rescued me
You've met her, right?
at the
I'm not
ceremony.
talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
In...
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Why go to such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
Wait, so when we're playing Baal, right? Or as it's called, Raiden Shogun, we're moving around the puppet, and the real Baal only comes up when we pull out the sword with the burst. Interesting.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity.
Burst is mommy.
This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
Zhongli also mentioned erosion.
You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
The way she speaks about Baal or A or whatever you want to call her. Is this why I see so much art of A and Yai, with Yai being the dom?
The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm still not sure what you want me to do, though. Do you want me to fight her?
The truth is, we are on the same side.
Miko calls A little baby a few more times.
You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
The traveler asked why me, but from the last time we fought Baal, I'll just call her Baal because calling her A feels weird. But the last time we fought Baal, we were the only one who could use our vision because we didn't have a vision. Oh, I'm sorry. I accidentally punched my mic. I need to fix that. But yeah, that must be why
Don't you
Yai
realize
wants
how
us to
special
do
you
it.
are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Yai really has very dominatrix vibes. That and you're the only one she gets in there, yeah.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Anti-Raiden Shogun trading. That's a mouthful, but sure.
Let me try again.
Welcome, Natalie, and welcome, readers. Let me just pause this real quick so I can shout you out. Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Let's have Ba stay in the air for a bit. I hope you're having a good stream. I am. I'm having a chill, very chill Genshin Impact stream. Let me introduce myself to the raiders. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I'm your host, the Doctor, and welcome to the Bay House. I hope you're all having a lovely day today. And thank you so much, Natalie, for the raid. I see you've been playing Final Fantasy XIV. That is a very good game, though I haven't played in a while because I haven't renewed my subscription. How are you? What were you doing? You're finally in Heaven's Word. Hell yeah. The last time I was playing, I don't know. Wait, which arc was I? Am I in? Was it called? Let me see. FX, FIV, expansions. I was in Shadowbringers, and then I stopped there because I ran out of what do you call it? Subscription. Yeah. If you're still in Heaven's Sword, you have a long journey ahead of you. I do have my wait. Where am I going? Wait, where? Oh, there we go. Okay. You have a long journey ahead of you. There's a lot, especially if you have the expansions. If you're still on the free trial, I do suggest. Fuck! 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 No! 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 There we go. Okay. If you are on a free trial, keep it until you reach the end of the free trial, just so you can save up on subscription fees. That's all I gotta say. Because I made the mistake of accepting a subscription at the very start, so that wasted a lot
We're gonna do it here?
of the
And
time.
what's this mechanism for?
And yeah, it's gotten really good. It gets better. There is some problem with the pacing, especially early on. I think my one gripe with 14 is that it has a lot of exposition, but if you get through it, it's a good story. Yeah. What class are you maining right now?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined.
Oh no, you're a dragoon. I'm sorry. It's a joke. I don't know if it's still the same if they buffed the dragoon or not. But like, it's a running gag that the dragoon is a floor knight, or floor guard, or floor warrior, whatever. It's always floor something, because dragoons die a lot, basically. But I'm sure if you have a good party, it's gonna be fine. Like, just make sure to befriend your healer.
It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy.
That happens.
That should be a big help, don't you think?
It's all good. I mean, if you enjoy the class, you enjoy the class, Myself, I don't even remember because I was juggling like 5 different classes at the same time. But the good thing about 14 is that you can change your class anytime anyway. So if you feel like you want to try something else, just go ahead. Oh yeah, I enjoyed Red Mage a lot, even if it wasn't the strongest spellcaster. What is the screen stuff in my glasses?
The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Also, I heard that Reaper is out. I was waiting for that class. I'm sad I can't play it. Because the aesthetic of Reaper with the sight and everything, like, I want that. Activate the fire. So, wait, what's the difference? Art challenge. What? What the fuck? Avoid being hit by finishing move. Oh, okay. No. Shit. Number of times hit. 3 out of 10. Ow! Stop it!
Help! My dinner is attacking
What the
me.
fuck? This is... I only have 3 more chances. Shit! Shit! 35 seconds. 1. I can't make any more mistakes! Okay, that's bullshit. Let me heal up. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Ah, my nose. Sneeze. Okay, that was bullshit. Let's try again. Oh, shit! Kaya!
Doesn't look.
No, it's okay. You have 3 more characters. You're gonna head to bed, but you'll be lurking. No worries! You have a good night, and thank you for the raid again. Let's ignore the fact that Kaya died because I'm an idiot. You don't need Kaya for this challenge, I think. If it's mostly dodging anyway. Although I should probably use a taller character because they're a lot faster with their movement speed. Or at least that's what, like, I've read. Okay, we're... Oh, I got hit by that? That's bullshit. Sayu main striving, yeah. Sayu can just fucking roll around. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Dodge that. No! No, 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 no. Okay, it's a pattern. Oh shit! Never mind, the pattern is broken. There's no pattern. Wait, why is there a check mark? What? No, 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 no. Where am I supposed to go? What? Wait.
Absurd.
What if I activate final challenge? How the fuck? What if I use what if I use a shield? Does that count as being hit?
Leap.
Oh shit! Okay, shield doesn't work. You're only main. Let me start over. Bring back Kaya. Like Leona is not ready for real world fights yet. I don't have artifacts on her. How the fuck? Okay. Shit. Do I need to finish both or just the final challenge? Okay. Okay, dash at the right moment. Okay, okay. How? I dashed! Shit, shit, shit. One more! 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Ow. Wait, why is it even a main quest? Shit. Can I just beat up Yai? Will that work?
What's stopping you?
He's such a traveler. I didn't. The Shogun's almost dead. Okay. Like dashing at the right time works, even if I'm still in the circle. Dash! Ah! For someone that doesn't realize shield dragon. Look. There's no dodging, there's no shielding, there's no healing. There is only killing. Final challenge doesn't matter. Okay. I'm just gonna do the normal one. Okay. The normal one is easier because at least I do get 10 hits. 1 minute. I dashed! Final challenge is bragging rights or something. What if there's a what do they call it? Achievement with the final challenge one. I'm dashing though. I'm dashing. You bitch. Okay, 30 seconds. Funny. "18 seconds, come on, we almost there!" Oh, maybe.
Lightning flash!
Woo! There we go. Okay, that makes sense. But also, if that's the fight with Baal, I'm fucked. Because
So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's servant.
So why are you fighting against a vision hunter?
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
I'd like to see that,
in your
sure.
dreams.
Huh?
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on.
Did they have a lover's quarrel? Are they married?
You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal.
Well, you're not friends anymore, so I don't think you can call it eternal.
By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
The Raiden Shogun is a wishful thinker here.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being?
Yeah, it's like, feelings, disgusting.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training phase 2.
What the fuck do you mean phase 2?
There's a part 2?
Should I heal? Let's see. Oh! Oh! Wait, those are fire.
Transcend all constraints. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
I don't understand what slimes have to do with beating the Raiden Shogun, but sure.
Insolent.
Let me just at least heal Bal a bit.
Illusion shattered.
I only really need Shangling and Bal in fight. Like Kaya and Traveler is just there like as extra.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
I don't know why I had to fight that. Like, they were just ordinary monsters.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
No.
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you?
I feel like Baal would be that scripted unbeatable boss. And then just something will just happen in the middle of it to let us win. Because you know, as the hero we have plot armor.
Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
They're no match for her either.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
So we break the statue and give them back their visions.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, it is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So what is the plan?
Goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
I think I share Paimon's frustration with Yaya right now, honestly. Let's go back, and I also need to give offerings to the shrine. I think I have one level. Oh damn it, never mind.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Observe the enemy?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing.
Same thing.
The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
The Tenryou Commission is working for the Fatui.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the 2 rogue commissions wrapped around their finger and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of 2 commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
Unless we can somehow get the Raiden Shogun to get angry at the Fatui.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Don't be so coy. Like, Yae has been coy this whole time.
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
Who? It's been a while since I played the story. I don't know who she's talking about. Is she talking about the Is she talking about Kujo-Sara?
She also appears to be standing right behind you.
It's the wife.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
She's so pretty.
Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujo-Sara!
I mean,
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Miko said It's okay, we can still hold hands.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The drama.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
You're really gonna give up your vision when, you know, like, we've seen the effects of what losing a vision does. Like, people get amnesia or go crazy or become so depressed.
It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day.
She is very clueless. Like, she has her blind loyalty to Baal, and she's not seeing what's going on around her.
Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki.
So she's adopted, though.
He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone, My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence.
Do we have to gather the evidence, or do you already have it?
As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also,
She's so pretty. Ah.
he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
You better have the evidence. I don't want to go to jail, lady.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
You fucker. So you put my freedom on the line for nothing.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Wait, what professional? Awaken the professional? What the fuck does that mean? Let me heal my characters, just in case there's a fight. I don't... Come on, give me the nice healing, let's go. Can't believe there's more gourmet supremos, I'll do that later. Find the helper, the Yai Mito spoke of. It's not that guy, he's for the world quest, or daily quest rather. Is it Sayu? It's Sayu!
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human!
Oh, she's adorable.
What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
Is she really falling asleep while standing?
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
You can't say that, Paimon. You also look like a tiny child.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban.
Are you bribing Sayu?
However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities.
Fucking rude, chronically lazy.
Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal.
Will they let me use Sayu though? I wanna try her out.
It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
What exactly is the evidence?
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
Maybe Kamisato?
Now
Yeah,
you're
okay.
following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't
She's
forget,
really
we're
just-
on a tight schedule here.
He's really just
Be
standing
sure to bring back the
and
evidence
sleeping.
in good time.
I wish I could do that, like just fall asleep anywhere. Wait, no. Imagine being able to fall asleep at command. That would be great. Long time no see. Excuse me, let me in.
Toma! Toma! You there?
Hello, Taromaru. Are you gonna be a playable character? Who's the handsome doggy? You are! Imagine if they made Taromaru a playable character. Oh, there's a chest here. Does Goro speak dog? Like, can the kitsune talk to the foxes? Can the cat people talk to cats? Those are questions we need to know.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Oh yeah, didn't Razor speak to the wolves? How's the battle going?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
And that's just caveman dog. It is. Like, if you think about it, humans chose to domesticate dogs. Meanwhile, I don't think humans chose to domesticate cats. It's like, they just saw, oh, those, domesticated dog gets free food. I guess, if we're friendly with them, we get free food as well. We can get these humans to do what we want. The cats are smarter.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss?
And this is me saying because we have 2 cats and a dog right now. Our dog is dumb, but the cats are assholes.
I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
You inform Miyaka and Tomo of the current situation.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Dogs have varying intelligence. Smaller ones are gremlin, while big ones are himbos. Our dog is medium. It's like, he's not that small, she's not that small, she's not that large. So she's Somewhere in between Gremlin and Himbo, I guess. A distraction, you say?
Yoimiya's fireworks!
Again?
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
I
While
used
they
to
are
standing there
preoccupied with that,
sleeping.
Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
If she doesn't
Great.
fall asleep on
It
the
feels like I'm
job.
getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
Do I like sneak missions? Well, I like stealth games. Although the sneaking around in Genshin is not very good. Like the last sneak mission I remember was the one when we stole the harp from the church in Mondstadt, and I didn't like get all the chests there, so I'll try to get all of them this time.
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here.
Like I like
Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
I like certain stealth games. If my graphics card could handle it, I would have streamed Assassin's Creed, but it cannot handle it.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt Decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Are we gonna go have
Let's play the hot pot
again?
game again.
Oh.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Lot more fetch quests. Where's the exit? Hi, Tarumaru. I wish we could pet Tarumaru. Kako! Welcome! It's been a while. How are you? Did you just wake up? Isn't it like 6 a.m. in America or something? How are you? We are gonna go there. What you doing? Yeah, I was planning to stream a bit later, but I was like, I want to play now. How am I today? I'm doing good. I have, well, not fully, but I've recovered enough from COVID. So I'm getting back into the streaming, not every day, maybe every other day. Although I might finish Alien Isolation tomorrow. And I've been having fun with Genshin, finally continuing the story. How you doing? Have you had breakfast? Most important meal of the day. I say as I don't eat breakfast because I wake up at lunchtime.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago.
Why?
But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out.
Also, you have to ask. Every time there's a fireworks related crime, why do they not pin it on Yoimiya? Because she's the only fireworks maker in this whole place. You're still horizontal. Working the strength up the blob and get started on work. Well, that's understandable. You are a slime. It's gonna take a bit. But, you know, as long as you eventually get out and be productive, especially it's the weekend, there's no shame in getting in a bit more rest. It's a weekend, right? Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday. Okay, yeah.
Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Do you talk from experience, Yoimiya? Did you burn your clothes and lose your hearing?
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Yeah, slime. I don't know if you know Kako Renzi. Let me shout you out real quick. Kako is an amazing artist and another VTuber who has a slime avatar as well.
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
A lot of bad things can happen from a firework, Yoimiya. You can lose your fingers. You can burn down a house. People have died from fireworks, Yoimiya. Shut the fuck up.
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya.
This girl is just a pyromaniac.
Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for
midnight. Okay. What achievements are these? Swordfish 2. Okay. Go to the Tenryo Commission to... If we burn down the Shogun's house, then that's a... Okay, so since we learned, right, that this body, Bao's body, is a puppet, is it flammable?
You! The warrant is for your arrest!
Oh no!
Shit. Okay, let's go under. Like, if you burn the house down, will the puppet burn? Or will it survive the fire? Good time to find out.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught.
Wait, are we gonna play as Sayu and sneak around?
We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
We'll just have to trust you, Mia.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Yeah, just don't fall asleep during the mission, Sayu, please.
Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Also, look, what is up with her hair? It's like, it's a choppy mess underneath. Look at that. What does it look like without the hood?
Is this really a good idea?
No.
Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Like we did when we arrived. Set of fireworks. Where is it? Okay. We'll just stick to the bushes here. No one around. Oh shit!
By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are a fit.
You! The warrant is for your arrest! Freeze!
Oh, no.
Wait, why is there a timer?
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it,
Okay, let's go here
ears are
instead.
gonna get blown off.
Oh,
Yoimiya, you are
Here?
officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
okay, we made it. That was something. I wonder if we burned something down. Because I didn't have time to look around and see what happened. I'm back!
Well, how did it go?
I committed arson.
Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise.
That's so relatable.
I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning.
Did you roll all the way here?
No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious.
Okay, I love Sayu's personality. Also, those are those real ears? Cause she has a tail, I just realized. So are those real Tanuki ears?
Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
I'm Sayu. After work, I sleep.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiyaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes.
What the fuck does fomenting mean? Do they mean fermenting? Google. Fomenting. Foment. Instigate or stir up an undesirable or violent sentiment or course of action. And it means instigate, incite, provoke. Ah. I did not think I would learn a new word in Genshin, but I did.
This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiyai. I trust she will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her trying that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiyai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
Maybe.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
I keep forgetting to give the offerings to the Sakura tree. I really should. Return to the shrine.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
You're sneaking around from your wife?
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan.
Who just a bit son.
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this?
The brilliant lightning reaches out across Inazuma. You're devoted. The vision hunt decrees proceeds without obstacles. O Gosho, at your mercy, your might all delusions waste away. What?
I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
Hey, Bloodwolf. Good evening. We're just chilling. Played some Genshin Impact. Since I just returned, I didn't want anything highly stressful yet.
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
The Fatui.
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh!
Oh, she's mad. The wife is pissed.
This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway.
If we follow her, we might meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Don't worry, Sarah. You can hold on to Doc. Yeah, hold on to me.
Hold on, Traveler.
I'm here for you.
There's something else
Damn
we
it.
need to discuss.
Yay, why?
Huh?
Why you gotta block me like that?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
Are we gonna get someone to be hunted down again, like what happened with Toma?
Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye.
I wonder what's inside.
Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Is it a summoning item?
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
It might be a summoning item. Free Miko. Oh man, I wonder when they will give another free character. Wait, why am I gliding back there? It's so far away. Let's teleport. Like they gave who is it again? I haven't used her in a while. They gave Beidou for free last time, technically, in an event. I hope they give a Fatu, like a child or another cool character for free. I would like that very much. It is a bit annoying in this area that I have to sneak around to not be sent back to the start. Okay, I can down here, I guess.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki.
And then you'll give us a head start to run away, right?
But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
She's so pretty.
Good.
Recommended party level 69. Nice. Yeah. I don't think I need any
Apologies,
character
ma'am.
for this,
Orders
right?
from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Oh! Okay, okay.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
There is no escape!
Quiver!
I won't forget this.
No turning back!
Oh, this is so sexy. I can't wait to level up my Kujo-Sara as well. Because eventually I will level her up to swap Beidou out in my Abyss team for her. I just had to prioritize getting the healers to a certain level for Abyss. So that I'm not completely helpless.
I must withdraw. Brace yourself.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Following thunder! Lightning flash!
Who goes there? Get them!
Storm the front. Flash.
Soldiers, quick!
Impossible.
Don't hold back!
Torn to oblivion.
I won't forget. I must withdraw.
I just noticed
Shine
when
down.
Baal is
I dare you!
slashing with her sword in the burst, it
Show me what
opens
you've
like
got.
it opens like portals and shit. I just noticed that.
Train harder.
Like it slashes through the fabric of
Sarah,
reality
have you
itself.
gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
We're here to give moral support to the wife.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries?
Look
they
at
were really
that
penned
walk.
by your own hand.
Look at those legs.
Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you.
I hate
Sarah.
that he looks like such a generic NPC.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve?
Well, they're weakening Inazuma with, civil war. So Inazuma doesn't have any defenses if Snezhnaya was to attack the country. You fucking moron.
When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
He's just overconfident.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Oh, that is a nice shot of Sarah.
I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I just want to throw hands, see people throw hands. Let's see what the wife thinks.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path?
You gotta get yourself someone like Kujo-Sara with how loyal she is to Baal. Like, look at that.
But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat, a harbinger by the name of Signora.
Are we gonna meet Signora there?
Signora's the one behind all this? Ugh, not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Is Sara gonna throw hands with Signora?
Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can say that again!
Are we gonna throw hands with Signora?
Let's do this!
Duel before the throne. Are we gonna throw... Wait, no, I wanna see Sara and Signora fight. Time to throw hands. Oh, okay, exciting. Oh. It's just there. Can I walk around freely though? Or are they gonna stop me? Can I just walk in through here? Wait. What the fuck? You guys good? Did Signora do this? It's a good thing I didn't sneak around the sides so that I can see those guys. Oh, Sara! Madame Kujo-Sara, she. Oh, Sara just beat their asses. Let's go. These poor guards. They're just doing their jobs. And then Sara just goes in like, fuck y'all. I need to meet Bahal. Level 69. I wanna see Sara punch Signora in the face, please. Please. That would be the highlight of my day right now. Hello, motherfuckers.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
What lesson?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
Bitch! How dare you! Signora, how dare you!
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora. Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
I'm gonna have to punch Signora in the face now.
I know.
How dare you lay a hand
can't
on
get
Sara.
me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
You're trying to seize control of Inazuma.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Also, is this her catalyst? Is this floating thing her weapon?
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
Her all who have lost their
Stop
visions.
talking about people and things that I care nothing about.
Oh, why is Sarah on the floor? What the fuck?
They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
Also, Senora reminds me so much of her name? Narcissa Malfoy. She's really just gonna say, Scaramouche did it when we tell Shogun about the delusions. Well, Scaramouche was in charge of the factory. For the people of Leeway,
That's
you imperiled.
ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices.
Wait,
That's all.
I didn't mean to click on her boobs. The mouse was just there. Sorry. Time for me to put a stop to this.
You stop me?
I was zoning out, listening to her voice.
For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy.
You know, with all that's been happening with the Traveler, with Dainsleif, and, you know, this Vision Hunt Decree arc, I wonder if we'll have, like, a Dark Traveler arc in the future, because that would be fun.
Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging?
Also, one thing I have to point out. What is with this necklace? Is it glued to her skin? Like, look how it follows that and it doesn't move around? Like, is it glued to her? Or are these piercings of some sort? What the fuck is this?
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Bitch, I got the Raiden Shogun in my party. I'll beat your ass.
I challenge you.
Wow, he talked. The Traveler just talked.
To a duel before the throne!
Proceed. My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing.
Wait. Didn't Kazuha's friend duel the Raiden Shogun? And when he lost, he got executed?
You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Uh-huh.
Traveler!
Then I will deign
He
to
dueled
share
Sarah?
this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Are we getting married? I did not agree to this. What do you mean? What do you mean till death do us part?
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Okay, what element are you? Wait, fire, right? Wait, maybe I need to destroy you. Ice? Okay. Oh, I need to destroy these.
There is no escape!
I wasted my Shangling burst, whatever.
Into the frozen void! Insolent! Shine down!
Come on. Okay, that should break her shield? No? What was that for then?
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Did I fuck up in breaking those? Oh shit!
To the frozen void.
I'm freezing. Oh, was that supposed to keep me warm?
Cool it.
Nice and spicy.
Did I fuck up in destroying those?
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew.
How do I warm up?
Await my emergence and tremble, traveler.
Oh, there we are.
You have reason to be afraid.
Oh, sheer cold and those things were dead. Oh yeah. I thought they were like shielding her or something. There we go.
Boba, get them!
Dodge this.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, I'm freezing up super fast. Let me just heal up. I don't want to lose this duel. I don't want to be executed.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
You're toast!
Come on.
The pale flame smolders.
There we go. Oh, is this her delusion? Secondary fire. Ice and fire then. Oh, that is a cool transformation. Crimson Witch of Embers. It's not her delusion.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution,
Isn't there
soul will be incinerated.
There's an artifact set like Crimson Witch of Flames or something. He has this naturally? What? How can she have two visions naturally?
Shine down.
Wait, there's a burning
Insolent
status?
Illusion shattered.
I can't even use Shangling against her. She's fire.
Lightning flash.
I'll have to use Baal.
Bellowing thunder.
Torn to oblivion. Immolation. A cherished agony. Do you feel
Oh shit, I destroyed the thing. I didn't mean to do that.
Dodge this.
Illusion shattered. Dance, my pretties.
Like the sheer cold and sheer heat she does stacks up so fast.
Shine down.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Pull me down, please.
All must burn.
Did you just turn into a fire tornado, Senora? What the fuck? Come on. Turn back, turn back. I got some bursts for you.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
You made me with.
Erase all threats.
Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are.
Shine down.
Boba, get them!
Thunderclap. Take this.
I'm just speed. You just feed everyone.
Not every wound will heal.
Dodge this.
Oh, I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning. Come on, cool down. Cool down, cool down.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
This moment will be frozen in time.
There is no escape.
There we go. Are we done? Okay, that wasn't too hard.
So strong, but how?
Because I'm the main character. I have plot armor. That's why. Yeah, Baal and Xiangling are just broken. It's just pasted on her neck.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay
Is she
a
really
finger
gonna
on me,
execute
Twitter.
Señora?
If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you! You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
What? Señora's just dead. Just like that.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
What the fuck is this sequence?
Oh, the air feels suffocating.
What the I'm not controlling anything. I'm not touching anything. See? My hands are not on my keyboard. And what is with the traveler's eyes? Did you see? They look red. What the fuck? Okay. Look at the traveler's eyes.
Shogun and now Señora's gone. She got what she deserved. But Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
Is the traveler disassociating?
Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache?
What happens if we fail?
Let's get out of this place.
Wait, I want to see what happens if we fail.
Unsettled.
Do we die? Do we become evil? What happens? Oh, nothing's happening, I guess. I guess there's no fail state in this one. Like, look at the eyes. Do they look red? The Musono Hitotachi.
Also, when the Shogun executed Señora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful.
It's so weird with the pet though.
To defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Like the little Feely is just happily there and we're all like, oh, I'm turning evil. My eyes are red. Everything's dark.
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh,
I see a
maybe we could put this plan on hold for
point
a
there.
while.
Little Feely was just
Electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
Everything is purple like the CV.
Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
Are we turning evil like our sister? It's so noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
Is it Traveler going through a panic attack? Oh. Oh. Hello? I thought we could leave alive. Excuse me.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Kazuha? He did leave alive, he's outside. Fair! Kazuha has 2 visions now. You fools! Don't do it! Wait! Are they getting their visions back? Oh, that's new.
So we meet again.
What?
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
You tried to kill me? You're the one who pulled me in here?
Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The vision hunt degree should never have existed.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
You're the one who let me in here. Why are you blaming me for the situation? I never chose this.
If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
You know everything that's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
It comes at a great cost to the people.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams.
Look at my little Theory just dancing in the background, like not a care in the world. Like what the fuck is going on? I'm just floating here.
Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away.
Unless they get depressed and do the big depressed thing. You do know that happens, right?
Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not?
Okay.
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plane of euthymia, created by your conscience.
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your ideas. I'm here to demolish them.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. Excessive yearning.
Another boss fight?
Inevitable destruction.
I have 2 Electro characters. This is not gonna go good.
Oh, so sorry.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
I have your puppet A. Fuck you.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Push your luck.
This ends now.
Oh. She's immune to Electro. That's half my party. This is bad.
Dodge this.
I can essentially just use two of my characters. Oh shit! Oh shit! Here we go. Safe spot.
Nice and spicy.
What happens if I lose? I can't even damage her that much. Like after four bursts, it's like a fraction of her HP.
Cool it.
Illusion shattered.
Take this.
I can at least use the electro characters as batteries, right?
Freeze.
This is the winnable fight, right? I'm running out of hash browns. I barely dented her HP. Not even a third.
Evasion is futile.
Cool it.
Come on.
Torn to oblivion. Instabilities will be removed.
Freeze. Don't push your luck.
Oh shit! It's unforced. Turn sync around may yet appear before those still willing to resist. Oh shit! I can only use Traveler.
Following thunder.
Evasion is futile. Strike dead.
Oh shit! Where's HP? No. Maybe I should just lose this one on purpose and change up my party. Yeah, I'll just lose this one on purpose. Come on. Okay, never mind. It is unwinnable. Fuck. Not again.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Oh, we did summon Yai.
Nico, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Is this the power of friendship?
Now then, close your eyes.
I was gonna ask why the writing was in Japanese, and then I remember Inazuma is in Japan. The Traveler is filled with determination.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
Oh, these are such good sequences. Oh yes, I'm fully healed. Good.
Now you shall perish. There is no.
Oh, so sorry.
Let me kick your ass. Come on. Okay.
Fleeting shadow.
Yeah, I'm doing damage now. Oh yeah.
Don't push your luck. Don't get frostbite.
Without yearning, all the illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
Thunderclap!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Xiangling! Wait, she's alive again. What the fuck?
Cool it.
Am I immortal?
So sorry.
The forge, a fleeting shadow.
What's the hurry?
Absurd! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Following thunder!
A fleeting shadow.
Dodge this!
Really?
This is for you, Tepe.
All will be severed.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Come back here. Let me finish you off. There we go. Tepe, my boy. Tepe's
You've lost, eh?
Oh gosh.
Yes, I have.
Does that count as a duel? Will she have to execute herself?
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions?
Is she gonna commit
These
harakiri?
ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
People move forward with all their might. They can surpass.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
But the only thing...
When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress.
Snake!
And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her.
Ooh.
The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light.
There's two of them!
If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade.
They're twins?
The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
But in the way that she's protecting Inazuma, she's also hurting everyone.
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
They were twins. Were they both Archons?
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world.
Euthymia. I wonder what that means.
So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again.
Gamer
You
A.
have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
Gamer A locked up in her room playing competitive Pong with the puppet. Basically, A is a hikikomori.
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
Please don't. I don't want to be here for this. This is kind of awkward for me. This is, you know, between you two friends. Can I go now?
How long will that take?
A sister died and she locked herself up in her house.
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity.
Can I go now?
So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again.
I have not played Omori yet. I wish I could. It feels like something up my alley. And if I had the game, I would definitely stream Omori.
Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
It's so awkward. The traveler's just there standing like, what do I do here? Do I interject?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Well, how would you leave? Excuse me, can you let me out? Open the door, please? Just like that, the Vision Hunt Decree is done.
But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
That's it. The Vision Hunt Decree is done because of a fight.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart.
She thinks
Beyond
we're the
the
next
plane of
100
euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory.
Those guys with white
inspire
hair
hope.
were delusion victims, right? What about Tepe? What happened
But
to
some
Tepe?
ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
Kokomi Prince. Oh shit. Was that Tepe's house? The fuck?
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway?
I kicked her ass.
Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
We conveyed the wishes of the people.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
We went there when Quest said meet Tepe, go figure. That makes sense. Constellation. It's not max yet? So, if we've abolished the Vision Hunt Decree in this update, I wonder what the next update is about then. Is it about going to the next nation? Are we going to the Dendro Nation? Okay, I'm just offer this up.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
Didn't you call us here?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
The usual question-answer portion at the end of each Archon quest.
By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
I don't know what came over me.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once.
We've thwarted other Fatui plans before, like with Liyue, the attack on Liyue, we defeated that.
They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Oh, I bet Baal is gonna lose her Gnosis in the next update.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
What's wrong?
Did she already lose her Gnosis?
I handed that over.
What?
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly?
Miko!
The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You gave away the Gnosis.
You did... for once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Well, I don't know. We don't know how strong Yae is or Miko.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan?
Wanna know how strong Scaramouche is? He is number 6. So does that mean there's like 5 more stronger than Scaramouche? Like, how strong is Scaramouche?
Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Never knew I could fetch such a high price.
Well, what's done is done. And I hardly think we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
Yeah, so Puppet and A doesn't have Gnosis, but she's already that strong.
So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Well, not yet. I haven't finished the statues for the Electroculus yet. I haven't hyperfixated on getting all the Electroculus in the new islands.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
So in the next update, we'll likely be leaving Inazuma then. It's gonna be like the middle ground, like the ship arc.
What would you like to know about?
Shogun
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins.
Probably more events, maybe. There might be... Like, if we're going by a pattern, the next one should be Dynasty stuff, right?
Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
Prototype.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
Scaramouche kinda looks like the Raiden Shogun.
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Is it Scaramouche then? It's a male with the Fatui a puppet made by A, and Scaramouche looks like A. Like they could be siblings.
Not the Fatui!
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
Oh, Scaramouche is the puppet. Think Miko can beat his ass? No, Miko can't. I'll have to do it.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
About former Raiden
I'm
Shogun.
surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morax told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Baal and Beelzebul. Barbatos, Morax. One thing I noticed, right? If I remember correctly from my readings in mythology, Barbatos, Morax, Baal, and Beelzebul are all archdemon names. And you know what another archdemon name is? Paimon is also an archdemon name. So I wonder if Paimon is an Archon as well. Although I wouldn't know why she's traveling with us if that was the case.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or Shadow Warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
Makoto. That sounds familiar. Like it was mentioned in the game. Was it?
As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
I Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Did she die in Canada?
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
About my sister.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Yeah, Val is definitely not the one who attacked us in the
That's good
first
to hear.
place.
Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
And the next stop on my journey.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Are we gonna... I hope we get a Dendro character soon.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
What?
Knowledge is a resource?
Do they use knowledge like a currency?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Dendro Traveler. Oh, I just realized we were gonna have Dendro Traveler. But no. Like a solo Dendro character.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Baizu.
That's
Baizu.
a cute name.
Baizu should be a Dendro character, let's be real.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
Her. Okay. Dendro Archon is fucking broke because knowledge is a resource.
I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
I have no more questions.
Are you
That's
sure?
all we have.
Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
4 Archons with no money, 3 to go. All the Archons are just broke ass motherfuckers. Dendro Archon is broke because she uses knowledge as a resource. Of course, I'll keep it safe.
Is that all you intend to do with it?
Oh, I can return it to you.
There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
No.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my sister.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey,
But we can still control
and
the
maybe that
elements,
moment
though.
will come to pass.
Is she implying we can eventually get a vision? Can I grab this story quest now then? There we go. Wait. Go to the statue. Oh, there's more. There's more. I thought we were done. Oh no. There's no more. Okay. Guess that's it for the main story? Huh. Hmm. Station reward. This is a lot to think on, and I'm excited to see what is in store for us in the future. I want to go to Sumeru now. Like, what is it based on? Like, Sumeru is based on India, I believe, or Middle Eastern? Those were some good sequences, though. Yeah, from what I've gathered of Sumeru, like, people and stuff and all that. Oh, I'm excited to see Sumeru. That was a lot. That was a lot. Like, those sequences, the boss fights. We did 2 boss fights back to back. Senora getting executed. Holy shit. And the whole... I still think that was the traveler disassociating when we were leaving Tenshukaku. From what I've heard, there's a desert somewhere. But so good though. But I think we can end this here. I'm getting tired and I need to eat dinner. I hope you've all enjoyed this so far. Let's find someone to raid. See who is online. Oh, I'll throw you to someone who I enjoy watching a lot. He's gonna be a bit loud. I think some of you already know him. We'll be raiding Poppy, who's playing Dead by Daylight, so I'll probably be lurking to watch in his stream as well while I eat. Our raid message will be Senora. No. Let's not spoil it for anyone. Not wait. What happened to the raid? Stop. Our raid message will be, I don't know. Miss me raid. That's all. Oh wait, angry wife raid. Sure, why not? That's more fun. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tropical Fun. We will be raiding Poppy, who is playing Dead by Daylight right now. And I'll see you all next time. Maybe I might be streaming the last part of Alien Isolation tomorrow. And then when the update comes out in 2-3 days, time zone's confusing, we'll be checking out the new Genshin Impact updates. So I'll see you all around. And we'll be raiding in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.